Let's go. Let's do this. Greetings, Nigma. What a timing. I thought I was starting alone, but I ain't. How's it going, Nigma? How's the day going today? We're going to start to cook. I hope. Want to get some shit done today, too. Don't know how much we're gonna be able to do, but we'll still try. Alright, that was pretty interesting when I researched it. Day is very red. In a lack of word. I hope that's red is positive, but I have a feeling that it feels feverish for you. Is that where you're going? A lot of sulfur down here. What does that mean? Oh hell. Alright, got it. What, your project's going worst, or is it fever? Worst? Don't tell me you have, like... explosive diarrhea from both sides. That would be bad. If it's anything disease related, you can always tell me, okay? At work, I'm always getting shit on. 38C. What does that mean? Besides the bra size, which I don't think that's what you mean. Celsius. Oh, you mean you're odd as fuck. Okay, so giga fever. I don't know, I don't know what's the temp of a normal human, my friend. I'm a bad parent. Normally we're supposed to know these things. But, yeah, I got no clue. 33, 35 is the norm. God damn, your buddy is trying to kill that bitch. Holy shit. God. Your buddy's like, I'm locked and loaded, bitch. Alright. Alright. Kinda funny, kinda funny. Alright. There's some things that are like too boring for me to get into it, and I don't know how to tell them, so that's what I'm going to just do it. Hi MB, how's it going today? Hope you're not too sleepy today. I have no hopes for that one, brother. But I'm going to join you in sleepiness. Alright. So I did a little reading. Just a little bit. So AMD Smart Cache, Smart Data Cache Injection is there just to skip... Fuck, I'll make a drawing. So normally, if you want to add something onto the L3 cache of your CPU, you would have to get it from... Oh, I'm an asshole. You would have to get it from your work RAM, okay? You would have to get it on your work RAM, and then you could transfer it to your L3 cache. So the big issue that you had is that if you had something on PCIe that you wanted on your L3, there was no way to just fucking zoom it into the L3. You needed to go from PCIe to work RAM, then straight to L3. So now we've got a new solution, which is this path here. So the path of boop, going straight to it, brought to us by AMD with their smart data cache injection. RAM based. You know what? This should be our thing, okay? We should say work RAM now. Thank you, Nigma. And we're going to spam actual fucking RAMs in chat. Okay? That's our thing now. Can we? Oh, we cannot choose the icon here, right? That would be so funny. Engage with your audience. I'm confused, but alright. Okay, it's probably because I'm sleepy, but it sounds funny to me, okay? It sounds a little bit like socket.h. Like it just doesn't exist. Alright. Has been added to the kernel. Normally, if you wanted to get data on the L3 cache of your CPU, you would have to first put it in RAM, then you could get data from the PCIe device to... Okay, normally if you wanted to get data from a PCIe device to the L3 cache on your CPU, you would have to first put it in RAM, then you could transfer. Then you could get it to the L3. The new SDCI feature from AMD allows us to get that data from PCIe without copying into RAM, improving something. Where the fuck did I get all this? Was it AI? Saving bandwidth. Probably saving bandwidth and latency. That would be... who knows if it actually fixes all of that. Okay, let's stick to whatever the fuck this... Okay, I was confused because author was Linus. So I was like, the fuck? Okay, normally if you wanted to get data from a PCIe device to the L3 cache of your CPU, you would have to first put it in RAM, then you could get it to the L3. The new SDCI feature from AMD allows us to get that data from PCIe without copying it into the RAM, saving bandwidth. Okay, let's not yap too long on this. It's really not worth it. Alright. I had something that I was yapping at Gemini this morning, I just don't remember what. Oh yeah, the CID. That's the most, like, simple way to put it. Is my chat fucked? Alright, we're all good. Okay. Whoa, I closed way too much. Bro. Where's my photonics, bro? BB. CC. You need to answer, Nigma. Nigma. DD. Based. You like tits today, don't you? It's such a dumb joke. Okay. Okay, enough. God damn. Okay. Oh, that's where we are. It's actually very interesting. So, if you don't know, I don't like tits. Everyone likes tits. Based steak over here, based steak. All right. So after asking the AI, the TLDR of that technology is pretty freaking sick. So the idea. All right. Problem numero uno. So we've got cores inside of our CPU, right? Windows, okay. So we've got cores inside of our CPU. And the problem is that if we have like a machine with 200 cores, and let's say that we need to have something that is local to the CPU that we are currently running, right? We need the CPU to have inside of its cache something loaded in order for us to make this shit work, right? What is our option there? How could we make sure that something is loaded inside of a core or inside of multiple cores at all time? So the first thing that you might think about is, hey brother, let's put the thing that you want to put inside of the core in every core. So you put it there, put it there, put it there, put it there. Problem is, when you scale that shit up, and you need it for 50 core on a 200 core machine, you're wasting a fuck ton of place, right? So that's bad. So the solution that they have is to do what we call a CID. So the CID, it will kind of help the scheduler guide where the fuck the thing is, and it will limit the amount of place where the thing that you're trying to store is. So if we look at inside of task struct, which is the most based data structure inside of the kernel, you would see that there's a place for a CID. So whenever let's say that the kernel requires a specific data structure on a certain number of cores, it would be able to set it and to keep that information along with everything else that the task contains and give it to the scheduler using the CID inside of task struct. So that's how you make sure that you don't have to put these little balls everywhere, but you just put them where you need to. Now, another thing, which is RSEQ, I think. I may be fucking up my letters here. So RSEQ, what it does is it implements this, but for the user space. So what you do is if you have a database system and you know that you're always going to be using like this specific small chunk of memory and that having it loaded on your core will make things way the fuck faster, but you're not only using your thing for that, right? You're not only using it for your database, you're using it for a bunch of other things, so you don't want to put on your 200 core machine like 200 cores worth of this shit. So you can limit the amount of things that you pump up in your cores using that thing. Well, technically, I don't think that you can put anything inside of the L cache without explicitly, like, without using this in the first place. Or if you can, it must be a fucked thing. Anyway. Numa does a few things, but the CID allows to do more than Numa. So Numa, the thing that it will do is, let's think, it's very easy to think about it when we think about a 2-socket system, right? So we have a 2-socket system, and let's say that we have 4 core each. Let's say that we have CPU A and CPU B. So what Numa will do, I hate the fact that I fucked up this bar. Anyway, what Numa will do is it will make sure that, let's say that you have a task and you're starting the task here, and the task needs to go to sleep. So task at place number 1 goes to sleep. It is to sleep. And now we need to wake it the fuck up again. Now, what Numa will help you do is it will help you in how you should go about, like, waking up that task. So instead of randomly assigning a core, what it will do is it will say, okay, where the fuck was I? Which is there. And seeing that I'm there, I'll wake up there if it's available. If not, I'll wake up here. If not, I'll wake up here. If not, I'll wake up here. And then I'll go check for these one, right? So that's how Numa can help. From my understanding, it's about giving the scheduling code some idea of topology, while the idea of the CID is more or less leaving something in the cache so that you can ensure that it is there, right? With the CID, the big advantage is there is a guarantee of it being there. When you call it, it will be there. It prioritizes, but doesn't ensure that it will be on the same core. Yes, unless you have specific policies that fucked with this by default, Numa is not like a Numa is not a requirement. It is it's just there to help you to know where to put your task. I do have to go soon. I genuinely need sleep for once. My brain is not braining right now. Oh, just tell us whenever you're going, but I love you passing by still. Always fun to see you. It's prioritized, but don't ensure that it will be on the same core. Yep, that's Numa. With CID, it checks if the data we want is still in cache. Yes. So my understanding of how it works is that you have kind of a storage space. Like, just think that those are like sticks, right? So here we have 4 sticks. So inside of our system with a bunch of cores, like, what we can do is we can say, okay, so we are going to have 4 core. How the fuck can I say that? our task is going to use 4 core. Or, well, and technically it would use 4 thread, but who gives a shit? Our task is going to use 4 cores. So what we do is, oh, task is running here, 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 and here. It gets the sticks. So the sticks are loaded. And then let's say that some of them go to sleep. So brother here goes to sleep, and brother there goes to sleep. By default, this little chunk of cache is not getting deloaded. It's not getting removed, right? It stays there. And then, if ever it needs to come back, it will come back here. And the thing is still loaded. Because only if it is truly incapable of, like, getting a place where we already have the cache, will it then go somewhere else, remove the stick from one, and put it onto the other. So we limit the amount of memory that we fuck around with this, and we keep it limited to the cores that actually need it. And we also limit the quantity of loading in and out the memory. Nigma, like, I looked at the title of the video, just the picture, the thumbnail. I was searching my word, like, and I was like, that's Nigma. That's Nigma. Optimize something like that. That's Nigma. It is cool. I just hope that I understand it correctly. I'll read the AI again. So my understanding comes from 1, reading the AI, 2, reading task struck, okay? I read the Bible once again. Okay, let's skip the glazing. MMCID stands for Memory Management Concurrency ID. It is a kernel subsystem introduced, merged around 6.3, to solve a very specific performance and memory problem: how to implement efficient per CPU data structure in user space without wasting massive amount of memory. Here is an explanation of what it is, why it exists, and how it works. That's a great question. Most likely, they would take it from the cache, because from my understanding, the cache can be read across cores. At least the L3. I'm pretty sure the L3. Or is it AMD that had the shit way of doing cores where they couldn't do that for some reason? I'm sure it's fixed. There's no fucking way that they cannot, like, communicate the L3. We're talking about CPU cache, I'm about 99% sure. Okay. The problem: per CPU versus per thread. To make multi-threaded application fast, developers often use per CPU data structure, the goal. If thread A is on CPU 0, thread B is on CPU 1, they should access different memory areas so they don't fight over locks, cache contention. You allocate an array with a slot for every possible CPU on the system. That's the old way. So, of course, it's fucking retarded if you have a bunch of slots. Some L2s can be shared between some cores and both Intel, but not all. As long as it's on the same CPU, a multi-CPU motherboard is more complicated. Yeah, of course, that would fail and... maybe? Maybe not? Yeah, that's why we're talking about, like, L1, L2, L3, Nigma. Okay, if you have a process with 4 threads running on a 256 CPU machine, MMCID guarantees that those threads will be assigned IDs roughly in the range of 1, 0, 2, 3, regardless of the physical CPU they're actually running on. This allows the user space application, like memory allocator, language runtime, etc., to allocate a compact array of just 4 slots instead of 256. How it works internally. The subsystem is deeply integrated into the kernel scheduler and memory management struct. Maybe. I'm out of my depth here, I think. Like to get... Ooh. Ooh, that's true. God, don't give me some expensible, like, dispensable income. Holy shit. I need to invest my money, I need to invest my money, I need to invest my money. Okay, we're good. Well, to my understanding, L3 is leaps ahead of RAM. Like, we get that, right? Promise you 480, and I'll get to it, if I remember correctly. I'm okay, I already have some shit of my own that I need to work on. I have my silicon graphics that I need to get working. Bro, why am I not working on that? Nigma based. Just strapped to motherboard. Okay. I used to do that too. It's unhinged. Anyway. Okay. The subsystem is deeply integrated into the kernel scheduler and memory management struct. The ID, MMCID, every thread task struct, has a concurrency ID associated with its memory map, mmstruct. When the scheduler picks up a task to run on a CPU, it attempts to assign it a low, unused integer ID. Compaction is the hard part. The thread goes to sleep or die, the ID becomes free, the kernel works to compact these ID. So that if you have 4 running threads, they always occupy the 0 to 1, leaving gaps. Maybe I'm retarded. I think I'm retarded. The idea here... Like, of course it will improve performance a little bit if we make sure to reload the shit on a place where the thing is already there using the same CID. Like, that's obvious, but like rereading this, it looks more like we're just trying to not touch the same part. Right? I'm asking it to explain to me what the fuck MMCID is. To avoid performance overhead, the kernel doesn't instantly steal an ID the moment the thread waits. It uses a lazy approach to keep the ID with the thread for a short while, improving cache locality. So if the thread finds its data odd in cache, if it wakes up quickly. Alright, I think maybe I'm a retard. The idea is just to... like it... What I said works, but it's not the idea. The idea is just to have a data structure that you can go pick with a limited set of IDs. Maybe we'll get it on the second half. User space exposure. Like, why can't our brain remember stuff? Because we know the context, but we don't remember the names. Our brain are wide arrays. They're complex. You usually don't interact with MMCID directly via a syscall. Instead, it is exposed through restartable sequences, RSEQ. The RSEQ structure, which is a thread local storage area registered with the kernel, has a field explicitly for this. Standard library like glibc, tcmalloc read this value and knows which bucket of memory to use for the current thread. Oh. Alright, makes sense. Just like none also means something, right? Null is still a value. Okay, summary of benefits. No, that's retarded. Alright. Memes. Give me the memes. Okay, do not answer this. This is my note. So task struct contain a field for sched mm CID, which means that a sched has these info when putting task back on CPU thread. God damn, I know myself. I know myself. Get me the sched. Where's that little CID, bitch? If I meme too hard, I'll skip it. Am I on a version that... This version doesn't even have this. Is that the meme? Is that the meme? Oh no! What the fuck? Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's fair. Yes, that's true, MB, where it... For real, it loaded when I put this, and I was like, there's no fucking way it's loading that long. And it loaded, and it loaded. Look at this. Framing the notes. verifying the structure, clarifying the field, confirming the logic, refining the details, validating the concept, pinpointing the field. You are right. I am God. Okay. You burned... Yes, yes, I burned so many dinosaurs. We're always good for puns. Well, it is, right? Because that's why the AI are better now. Is because they're not only, like, quote-unquote, thinking one thing. They go... Like, the first shot of AI is just there to have a plan, and then it goes through that plan, adding the information onto its final detail that takes everything that it searched and get the detail. Especially because I'm using the mode that actually fucking makes Google search for this shit. Soon we won't be burning dinosaurs, we will just empty rivers and lake. I'm all in. Alright though, I do not know why my brain ended this on the server. Okay. When AI centers will take all over Quebec, data centers to Quebec City, 1 EV. I'm all in. Get them here. It's free money, bro. Free money. Easy. Is the easiest W of your life. You put a big block of useless steel and concrete, and it makes fuck ton of money. It only uses powers. We've got enough rivers. We can power Gentil back on. Let's get that bitch back on track, okay? Let's put some big ass nuke reactor. I'm in. I'm way too hyped for starting back the fucking nuke reactors. I want to see Ontario, Ford come here and be like, oh, we have the best reactor. We gotta put more reactor in there. They closed the reactor, but we need more reactors. Anyway, why does a transgender man only eat salad? He's trying to cut out the meat. Okay. Nuclear is awesome if retarded idiot aren't plan it out. And as they are building 2-3 street from where I live, I'll never lose electricity anymore. Well, you can be fucking sure that whatever the fucking power lines give you will be the real juice, okay? That juice is so perfect. It's so stable. You could... Oh, you can dream about it. It's because he was a herbivore. Okay, I get it. It's dumb. Oh, I love it. Do you have other retarded jokes like that? I'm all in. Oh man, oh man. Alright. Alright, we need to... We need to write it a little bit. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm telling you, I like retarded jokes. I'm not joking. Alright. Wait, how many times will I have Misk in this shit? Oh, wait, I'm a dumb fuck. It's for architecture. Boop. Ah! Misk. Miscellaneous. Oh no. My friend, Nigma. If you think that these people care about such jokes, they do not. They actually appreciate when it comes from somebody that is not a raging homophobe. Okay, that's the only thing they care about. At least from my experience. Homophobe or transphobe or whatever the phobe. I'm sleepy too, okay? I'm sleepy too. Okay. Okay. So if I use this on Google, will it actually give me something, or is this just like a fucking oh? Okay. Knock knock. Who's there? It's me again. Wondering why you're not fucking. Dishes woo. Dishes me nuts. Dishes a bad joke. Oh! Okay, I'll kill myself for this one. We're good, we're good. Maple on suicide watch. Sorry, but I read it in my brain as I copied it. Like, just think about me making a video. I'm just like sweet and shit. And then I do MMCID stands for Memory Management Concurrent CID. It is, but it overflowed and became good again. Bro, I'm so MB aware, okay? MB. Yesterday you fucked my brain, okay? When you said like, did you say injecting virus? I made the biggest mental self-check in my life. It destroyed me mentally. It was so funny. I was like the highest level of gaslit. You were talking about memory injection. Okay, maybe it was at that time. Maybe it was. But I was so confused about what you were talking about. Holy shit. I was like trying to look through everything that I said in my brain. Oh my god. I was so confused, it was unhinged. I thought about that this morning. I was like, holy shit, he truly hit the reset button on me. It's okay. It was so funny. Like, my brain was just like, am I like Am I seeing things? Am I there? Am I that gone? Why did a student go up a mountain? I don't know. Tell me, Enigma. MMCID. You're also having a fever. No. Oh yeah, I get it. I don't know, like... We can clearly see it, okay? When the medication is fucking working for me to get elevated education based. When the medication's working for me, like you see these fucking streams where I'm like going research mode. And now it's like 8 p.m. Medication is gone out of my body, okay? It's been gone for the last 5 hours. I'm so not there. But I'm still trying. I've fallen and I can't get up. Memory management concurrency ID, the MMCID. The subsystem for the memory and the... What the fuck is the name of our sec? The user space exposure. Restartable sequences. Blah, blah, blah. Based. Goodbye, brother. I'll probably be there the whole day tomorrow, so, ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Ring, ding, ding, ding. Okay. I won't last long, okay? You won't miss a lot. Have a good sleep. Okay, the subsystem for... Oh, sorry that I couldn't go into learn mode and write a whole summary for you. No need. AI did it. Based. Love you. The subsystem for memory management concurrency ID and the restartable sequences. And restartable sequences. Don't let the hardware bugs bite. Based. Don't show up. Please don't. Well, if you do, make it productive and feel good. Go to sleep. You're supposed to sleep. Young thing. Alright. Has had a major rewrite. Who the fuck rewrote it? No. Alright, daddy. I'm daddy. That's me. Okay, who the fuck rewrote this? Okay, it looks like it's Glexner. How do we say that name? Thomas Glexner? How to say? Sleep. Listen to the sound of the letter appearing on screen. When you will sleep on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1. Glexner. Oh, okay. Okay. You want to play that game? Bitch. Oh, it's a 5. It's a very difficult. Oh no, it's a vote. Oh no, it's okay. Let's put the sound up.
Gleeksner. Gleeksner.
Gleeksner.
Gleeksner. Gleeksner.
Gleeksner.
Gleeksner. Gleeksner.
Gleeksner.
Okay, shut up.
Gleeksner.
Gleeksner. No.
Gleeksner.
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 Gleeksner. Gleeksner. No. Okay.
Gleeksner.
Oh, we're never supposed to click on these one. Haha. Okay. I'm having way too much fun. Correct the website. Ah. No, but that's a little insulting. That's a little insulting. Like, it would be funny if I did that with, like, scheduler. Because people, like, lose their mind whenever I pronounce it. And it's so retarded. It's like, why do we even care? Bro, give me my music, bitch. Oh, my song is way too high. Okay, it won't. It won't. It won't. Get Mozart up in here. Not Audacity. Oh no. Oh well, it works. All right. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Add a major rewrite. Intel engineer. Oh, whatever the fuck it's written. No. Intel engineer. Engineer. Okay, we're good. I said sword instead of sword. Until my daughter that went to English school laugh at me. Sword. Sword? Did you like sword? Sword. It's true, there's no W when you say sword. Don't say sword. Sword. That's crazy. I never thought about it. It's true, we don't. Like, frankly, I have no fucking clue how they want me to say scheduler. Scheduler? No, that's not good because it sounds like Jew. Scheduler? Scheduler? There's no K. Scheduler? Scheduling? Scheduling policies? Schedule? Schedule? You don't say schedule, say schedule. Anyway, my holy shit. Intel engineer. Is he an engineer? How do we call somebody that is freaking awesome? Let's Google his ass, okay? Thomas Gleeksner? Yeah, he looks like the kind of guy who would do this. Okay. Oh, wait, what? It's the right guy? What the fuck? Get me in English, please. Okay, that's a flex. Okay. And what is Linutronics? Okay, I guess they're just devs. Woo! Who the fuck is this? Based. Let's call him Colonel Legend. Colonel Legend. Thomas Glixner. Colonel Legend. Thomas Glixner took the task. His work resulted in a major performance gain. Rust. You rusty bitch. Okay. Colonel Legend Thomas Glixner took the task, and his work resulted in a major performance gain. But first, what even the fuck is Memory Management Concurrency ID? Yeah, that's pretty much it. By the way, today you lost. I wrote a tool in C. Based. As I never did any Rust, and I hate the tools installed on the VM. Fair? When are you Pythoning again? Target for Pythoning again should be next weekend of this week. Oh, I don't have the tool installed on the VM. Okay, makes sense. But yes, I would like to start Pythoning again. It's just that I have this fucking video to do, and if I don't do the research, it won't ever get out. And I'll be a loser. Because I didn't buy a scheduler, okay? Don't be a loser, buy a scheduler. Alright. Major performance gain. Fuck, I won't be able to explain that today. My brain is fucking mush. If you don't do the research, you'll have to change your name to the B1. Yes, I'll become Brody. Take me, Lord. Make me Brody. I'm ready. I'm ready for the shills. Let's give airtime to the fucking unhinged folks that are like, they're trying to trans us. They're trying to trans us through the kernel. If they're going to find you, they're going to cut your dick through the kernel. Goddamn. People are unhinged. Alright. Enough looking at his fucking face. Glixner. But how fucking unhinged is Londu? Can we just say it? How fucking... Like, that's his name, Luke Longduke? Like, how... Haze Riddle, brain broken is this guy? Like, if we click on his YouTube, what are the odds? What are the odds? Can we put... Oh god, non-woke. Oh no. Okay, let's think. Let's think. Okay, it's a drinking game. It's a drinking. Okay. Out of the last 5 videos, how many of them are woke related? How many? How many? We gotta guess. We gotta guess. I'll go with the big balls. They're all related. Fine. Oh, I'm in. I'm in. No, 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 I ain't joining this shit. Alright. Oh my god. Gaming Linux distro Bazite banned key devs for unspecified COC violation. Okay, so that's one. Oh, we've got... Okay, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Where can we get the transcript? Oh, that's so dumb. Oh. Trans? Oh. Oh, maybe there's no... Oh, I'm surprised. Getting gnomed. That's probably a trans thing, okay? Oh, X Libre. For sure. This is some unhinged shit.
Verb. When installing one piece number of individual
This... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, to be honest. I thought way worse. So we only have 2 out of 5. Oh boy. That's so unhinged. Anyway. Enough memes, enough memes. He is restraining himself. Should fucking kill himself. Anyway. He hates Rust. Does he? Why would you... I still don't get it. Why do people even hate Rust? Like, I'm not understanding it. Based. Okay. An ice pick is a cheap way to break ice. Oh my god. Yes, but it's like... How is that an argument, right? Rust is a pain. Rust is a cult. Can we trust Rust? Still experimental or broken 1 month ago? What are you smoking, dude? Neofetch, but in Rust and more gay. Based? every month. It's monthly rage. Do you think he has? That would be so dumb. He has a inside of his the word inside of his schedule, right? He has he has Rust hate today. Oh, today it's the trans, the other day it's the gays, the other day it's Rust. Bro. Rust changed from master to main. Is he triggered? Bro, who cares? Okay, I'm all in for the fucking slave talk, but who gives a shit? All right. Well, that's not true. I'm sorry, that has been tested and that was not true. Anyway. That content is that kind of content is sadly popular. Well, well, yes and no, right? He's not picking that much. Well, he's picking like some amount. But it could be worst, right? It could be far fucking worst. Like the level of mental aids being divulged by Londuk. Like maybe it is on another level, but I think Brody. What the fuck is his name? Is Brody? Oh, okay, that's how we fucking write his name. Oh no. Oh no, they had the same. Bro, that's bad. Fuck. These fucks all did the same. God damn. That hurts. Controversy is selling. I have nothing against controversy. I have something against outright fucking lie and trying to literally like destroy people that are just trying to live their lives. Anyway, no matter who join my small communities of retard, if they like Russia, they will get banned. And if they say good things about Trump, they'll get banned too. It is controversy for controversy. Controversy is good when it is a discussion. Oh, I think that where you're getting at is, like, it is just rage, right? It is just rage without goal. Right? We can be enraged by the fact that, like, as both of us are Canadian, we can be outraged by the fact that, oh fuck, some Canadians, like, have a hard time living because cost of living and shit. But like it must be to an end, right? It must be to try to effectuate or think about a better thing, not just to yell about it. Watch his German backdoor video. Oh no. I don't know if I can stomach it. Bro, no way. Wait. Hold the fucking phone.
Buckle up, Buttercup, because we're going down one seriously
Oh man, I feel so gay already.
nerdy conspiracy theory rabbit hole today. Is Germany, as in the German government itself, looking to put a back door into Arch Linux?
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I am I'm going to deposit a view here. When people say these things and say them as if they're true, I legitimately don't give a fuck anymore, and I just want to call them pedophiles. I just want to make them feel the way that they like treat the world. How does it feel to get fucking slandered for doing something that is good? Ugh. Bro. It's as if you go to your fucking local, like, community center, like food bank, and you're like, you must want to fuck these people. It's like, what the fuck? Where are you? Yes, I am certain that Brody is just trying to get views. Yes. His opinion is probably not even that what we see on his channel. Yeah, I agree with that. But I just think that there's like, even if that's true and he's just trying to get his bag, like, you're contributing to something bad, right? I would say that it's a softer version of the people in the US that are just saying like the ICE shooting that we saw are justified because like these people were violent criminals and all shit and like making shit up. Like it's kind of an equivalent of that, but a way softer version, because one is playing with people's life and the other is playing with like their hobbies, but it's still not good. It's still not good. Okay, I want to scroll. And when I'm scrolling, the first 3 comments are all going to be saying that the government in Germany is trying to buy a backhole. Backhole, wow. A backdoor. And nobody is going to call him out on his shit. Okay. Rust is endorsed by the NSA, so what does that mean? Are they saying that like the NSA is backdoor? Like automatically? No, it might just be that the shit is good. Rust is a backdoor. What? Bro. And look at these fucking cringe picture. Anyway. I might be in the comments responding. NSA already put a backdoor with Rust. Is this a meme? He is just playing with dev morale. Like, what do we mean by that? Like, are you just reply to a second comment? Oh yeah, that's your style. I want to see that. Not only the NSA, but also the FBI, CIA, DOJ, DOD, NASA, UPS, FedEx, CSI Miami, CSI Vegas, Disney Plus, Donald Drunk, the Desk Lamp from Pixar, and many more. What about the KGB? Brother, you're smoking. Peak profile, peak. True. But what are you talking about when you're saying, like, a backdoor thing? Are we, like, smoking crack? Or... You were just, like, outlining what's written in the comments, right? Don't tell me that it's a real thing. That, like, someone tried that. Or is this the type of thing where, like, a dev from somewhere in the US government did a bad thing and everybody blamed NSA, Giga Rapist. Oh, Lord. For a video fan, put a bad or net, put a... Oh, okay, I get it. You were just outlining their views. I get it. Alright, I get it. I was like, Bro, is that your view? I was starting to freak a little bit. And, bro, can we outline that shit? Like, if my community was turning out with this fucking numbers for that, I would tell myself, I fucked something up. I fucked something up. There needs to be a purge. Some people needs to be told that they're fucking retards. Holy shit. Bro, 12 days ago. Holy, how retarded is this guy? What are you feeling on Israel paying every single politician in America? You won't talk about that, lol. Okay, the pontiff. Like, who the fuck are you, bitch? You just learned what Google is? Oh no, oh no. Oh no, this guy. German here. To be honest, I think you might be underestimating just how paused our gov actually is. I know we currently have a conservative chancellor and the Greens got the boot in the last election, but in Europe, conservative basically means nothing anymore. I think in most Western countries, the unrelenting Prague influence has successfully smothered any right-wing political stance bar. That super radical stuff. So for conservative, all that's left is milquetoast appeals to not so fast and massive underhanded corruption. We also have one of the largest hacker club in the world, the Chaos Club. It's pretty cool, but also helplessly swamped in woke drivel. So I think it's not at all unlikely that it is just lay activists butting up the wannabe bureaucrats, mouth breeders, and getting them to finance some of their pet projects. Also, as others said, our gov have some fairly expensive fund for supporting project benefiting the public good, and they do generally support open source stuff in general. Bro, the cognitive dissonance is like that guy is breaking. His brain is like, fuck. I thought the only good thing that our government did was finance open source. And now my dad, Elon Duke, is literally telling me that they're trying to rape us by doing this. Oh, fuck. What can I do? Still, it would not surprise me at all if there was more to the whole Rust push than meets the eye. I mean, for all their Elon, we have seldom seen the activist crowd really successfully push anything concrete. So where is all that focused energy coming from suddenly? Bro, you okay? First of all, your right wing is actual, like, neo-Nazis. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Oh my god. That guy is triggered because conservative in his country are actually liberals. Oh fuck. Oh my lord. It must be hard to be one of these guys. Like having to think that your country is doing something bad, even when it's trying to do its best to do something good. And like, if I go look into it, what are the odds that all we're going to see is that Arch went to like some of the German program and they said, oh, we have this thing that we can do that is concrete that you could donate toward. It's this Rust thing, right? It's not the other way around, you dumb fucks. Like, most of the time, it's you that is applying for something, not the government that's just like, do this, slave. Bro. I think the GPL will be gone relatively soon. Oh boy, okay. Enough reading some schizophrenic twat. Bro, that's unhinged. Alright. It's enough. I should go. It was fun to laugh at these fuckers. But I hope that they die of antifreeze poisoning. They should drink a lot of antifreeze. Would be fun. Tomorrow we're gonna do big research stream. The day after, big research stream. The day after that, probably big record stream. Maybe big research stream. And then we're back to coding. So with that said, bye-bye. Love you all. Have a good night. Big Python stream. Big dick. When tomorrow? I don't know. Might be like at 10? 10 would be a good guess. 10 or 9. Somewhere in there. I don't know. I know I'll wake up at 8 and I'll probably not do anything of my day, so I'll get right into it. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, 9.5. Or we're targeting that. I think we're going to get there. 10 at the latest. 10 at the latest. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye for real. Love you all.